you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin.
I'm not ready. No, I'm just kidding.
We're just gonna go from there.
Yes.
I feel like you purposely ruin the intro like at
Yeah.
least 60% of the time.
Yep, I do.
So that's
Only
just a
60?
thing
I gotta
now.
work on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you're
I'm
lazy.
slipping. Yeah. Yeah, I do. So, last time,
So what are we doing?
well, we discovered John Smithen, who can give us some NPC if we want them, but we don't
Yeah, but
because
they
they don't
suck.
have. Yeah, even Jahan is better than someone with no
Yeah,
personality
that's
at all.
saying a lot too.
So we're not going to do that, but thank you anyway, John Smithen.
Thanks anyway, John Smithen.
So we found this Hanuman's axe, which is a one-handed weapon. So
You found it.
Well, yeah, I spotted it just as we were starting up this little session. So fortune, yes indeed.
Dora likes it.
No one
It's
really
crap,
uses. Yeah, well, we don't really have one-handed weapons, do we?
It's also crap anyway, like compared to the other stuff we find.
'Cause you
Doesn't
got-
have any like special effects
Yeah,
or anything.
but it's worth 1,000, so.
Yeah, we should probably just sell it.
I'll
I'll give it to you.
Thanks. Yeah, cheers.
You're welcome.
Alright, we found this
Cheers.
ancient diary, which I can't click on. Oh yeah, I can. Sorry, I'm reading it.
It has like a weird thing.
Yeah, you can't take it, but I shall read
Yeah.
from it. My friend and ally, the war has been won. Our victory is now inevitable. In fact, a certainty. One might say these last battles we wage are therefore pointless conflicts. But if the enemy won't relent, so be it. Truth be told, I relish in their stubbornness. Give me bloody combat. Give me the thrill of the front line. I shall be the first to break their ranks and the last to leave the battlefield. But you have been absent lately. It goes without saying that I prefer to see you by my side. We shall meet again at the funeral, I suppose. Until then, I bid you adieu. Oh, new log entry, General's Tale. Found a letter belonging to a general who fought in a great war. This officer is of the opinion that though the war is virtually won, he simply can't get enough bloody carnage. The letter seems to be addressed to a fellow officer whom he shall meet at a funeral.
Okay.
So we can go back and talk to Zigzags now.
Our friend Zigzags.
Yeah, him.
I wonder who that creature was.
Log
And how come
updated.
she seemed to know me?
He's have a word with him.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say. Aha! The Starstone Seekers return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our shelter plane like a poet over his muse. For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures, until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit.
She seemed to recognize us and called us guardians. She said she deceived us and that we deserted her in turn.
Deceive. Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be? But no, hold your chattering tongue, Zigzags. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new portal has opened, and no doubt you are as curious as I am to find out what lies beyond. Let's go and take a look.
What, another one? Oh, this one's opened as well. Oh, okay.
Aren't you going to leap through?
Alright, steady on. We just...
Awaits you.
You and Zandalor have always been close.
So
Aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder awaits you?
I think one opens every Starstone we get. And we must have
Okay.
got two since we last got here, you see. So,
we kind of got one early.
yeah. Or we just didn't come back here. And then we got
Oh.
another one, you see.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go through this one? Do you want to go through it?
Yeah.
Do you wanna-
Let's go through this one.
Aren't you you going to
Alright, I was
eat
actually
fruit?
doing this
Who knows
last
what
night when I
the
played, so it's a good
relatives
thing that I did.
Do you want to go with the other one instead?
This place
No,
looks rather
no, I mean-
cozy,
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
it?
It does. Almost like coming home.
This is not what my home looks like.
No?
Oh!
It is true.
It's just like my house.
She had seen you.
Oh, yeah, you have big weird blue demons in your house?
Until here now. They manifest before me. You have become undeniable. The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen. Look at what you have become. What were stars have become moribund embers. You are to be pitied.
Demon.
And none too friendly either.
Unfriendly demon.
Wow. What a surprise. Jafar doesn't have anything to say about that?
Nah, he's cool.
But Jafar, it's a demon.
Nah, he's just chilling.
That's weird.
He's just glad that we didn't throw him out, I guess, so he's, you know, pretty happy just to be here.
I guess so. Can I get some heals?
Ah, fair enough.
Oh.
Also, yeah, I don't think we noticed, because in the last video, I don't think we noticed by the time we ended the recording, but my rot has gone.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Yeah, but I don't
Did
think
we?
we were recording at the time.
Oh! Well,
So just in case we weren't,
yay!
then yeah, the Starstone cured it, and I have realised that I've stopped oozing blood from every orifice. It just wasn't instant realisation of that fact. So
Yeah, because we were just so used to you being purple and spurting blood, so
yeah,
we didn't.
yeah, but now I've stopped, and it was due to the last Starstone that we found. So there
Yay.
you go, Starstones cure rot.
Does Madura have full health on your screen?
Yes.
Great. Okay.
So, well, go ahead then.
Oh, okay.
And enjoy.
There's a big eyeball.
It's a mirror.
It seems I
Hold on
can't
here.
use this right now.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe your main character can.
Oh. Good call. Yep. Oh. I can
You've-
change my appearance.
Yeah. Completely disappeared.
What? Alright, well, that's weird. Yes. Okay, bye.
So yeah, if you wanted to,
So,
change
This
your hair.
chest.
yeah,
I know it to be mine. But how?
I don't know. This is weird.
Yeah, see if I try and open it.
This isn't my chest. Which somehow I knew.
There's another ancient diary.
Wait, so this is my house, not your house?
This is your, well, bedroom at least, yeah.
Oh. Adult antler. Okay.
But I have no
diary.
concept of personal space or anything, so...
Yeah, that's very true. Alright, ancient diary. My fellow general, in victory, life has taken an unreal turn. Everywhere I go, it seems, I am revered not unlike a god. People feel graced when I look them in the eye, considering it a blessing. Children try to touch my hand or sleeve, believing it to bring them good luck. The absurdity of it all is staggering. Above all, I wish I had more time to myself, some much-needed peace of mind now that peace is finally in sight. Peace of mind. The closing of the coffin was seared into my sight. The dull thud of stone on stone echoes still. You may relish in combat still, but I have lost all appetite for carnage. Mm-hmm. So, I don't get it. Why is the general's journal in my room?
I wonder.
Really my room. Am I the general?
Same thoughts were crossing my mind, yes.
The general reincarnated.
I got a log entry on that one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just
another
sums
letter
up the book.
describes the second general's mixed feelings after the great victory. Everywhere this commander goes, she is greeted with the utmost esteem, for she herself feels undeserving of this praise somehow, and she longs for some peace and quiet. Let's explore further, shall we?
Yes. Let's go to your red bedroom.
Stay off my chest. Stay off my chest.
This isn't my chest,
Yeah,
which somehow I knew.
my chest.
You have
This
a bath
chest.
in your room? No fair.
I know it to be mine. But how?
Yeah,
And a
yeah.
living room?
Yeah, you had a living room.
Oh, I did. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you have a bath in your room?
Yes, I have a bath. I'm a smelly boy. You got a mirror. You got to do your hair, and I get to clean myself.
I need both of those things?
Well, no, you can only have one. And obviously your character chose the hair thing.
I guess so.
And there's a diary. My friend and ally, frustration is raging through me like a seething fever. Damn these politicians, they infuriate me no end. What do I care, for war is almost won. The victory is certain. As long as a single enemy still draws breath, I will not sheath my sword. I will hunt and I will stalk and I will kill. I will do what I do best. All the rest is cowardice. Diplomacy is the tool of the weak. Blind, blind, they simply cannot see. They weren't there at the end. Yeah, General continues to emphasize his lust for combat and decrees calls for diplomacy at the end of the war. He writes that all who weren't there at the end are blind. But what was this end precisely? Don't know.
Something very, bloody and terrible, right?
Pretty much. A lovely balcony.
Yep. Same as mine. Mine's cooler, though.
Why is yours cooler?
Because it just is.
Mine's got a cool nebula down there.
Stupid nebula, more like.
Alright then.
Alright, let's go this way. Ooh. Stardust. Herbs.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, drugs.
Yeah. Ooh, ancient letter. Your turn.
Okay. Honored General, I would like to raise a personal concern of mine, if I may be so bold. Your prowess in combat is unmatched, your lust for warfare unrivaled. No one doubts this. That prowess served us well. It saved the very world. But now that the enemy has been vanquished, but for a few straggling legions, is it really necessary to personally command our armies still? I know your presence inspires our troops, but I worry an enemy spear or arrow. No, it's supposed to be an. I worry an enemy spear or arrow may find you yet. Just like with permission, the enemy has found another general before. To lose you now would devastate nations. My advice would be to exercise caution. Now that peace is almost upon us and our total victory inevitable, there is no need anymore for such ferocious heroics. We no longer have need of you as a general, we have need of you as a statesman. Please think on that. Signed, Harold Sigurdsson, Duke of Orca.
So that was the letter that the general was replying to in the second one that we read.
Yeah.
So, well, that's it. That's all that's here. And the everlasting flame up there, but I can't seem to get there, so...
But I want to go in the flame!
I want to burn alive.
Yeah.
We can do that in combat.
It's true. I'll just fireball us.
Oh yeah, you could just kill us with your fireballs. That's what you could do. I'm still working on my fire resistances, so that can't happen. Not that I don't trust you.
Oh yeah, I know. This flame was placed
Incorrectly. Yes. Work on it.
God, so lazy.
My immersion.
My immersion is broken because that flame isn't in the center of the pot.
Yep. Yeah, obviously it was last thing on a Friday, and they're like,
they're like, I just want to go.
just gonna
home
finish this area. God's sakes, right? Flame, right, go.
Yep.
Drinks,
Alright,
pub.
well, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was Oh, this is Homestead Hall. Alright, where's the other one? Oh, we have to talk to people now?
Well, we can talk to Zigzags again.
Let's talk to the Weaver of Time.
Where are the Zigzags?
does that mean you know
I don't
the
see
Fine.
sorcerers well?
Fine.
Alas, no. I
Fine.
can predict with a degree of certainty, but I cannot speak of what is to come
Ooh.
See?
Oh.
Us both run our course before reaching reality.
Look at that bronze statue's butt cheeks.
Yeah. Awkward.
Okay.
Look, a new story has been rewoven into time. A new portion of history appears to us for the first time in not even I know how long. Let us look together. Let us see what the Weaver has woven.
Long ago, two great generals led mankind in a terrible war. The dreaded Void Dragon threatened all of existence, and man and gods alike joined swords to stop it. The two generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
The choice, friend, the choice. You'll have to speak to the statue before we know what you'll find through the portal.
You in on this
You
one?
and Xander
The
Um,
choice, friend, the choice. You'll have to speak to the statue before we know what you'll find through the portal.
Statue's talking to me.
yeah, I can't not.
You really think he'd let me in
Damn
on
it.
it in advance if he'd been planning an affair with your sister?
Alright, I'm gonna take my leave.
Maybe you taught him a thing
Oh.
or two about slinking around.
Now? Can you do it?
If that was he wouldn't have been
Can you click on me?
resurrected and pursued by the bringer of the apocalypse as a result, now would he?
No. You'll just have to explain.
The choice, friend, the
Well, he doesn't
choice.
say that much.
You'll have to speak to the statue before we
Which
know
one
what
of them,
you'll
pray,
find
has
through
your
the portal.
preference? Ice elemental, fire elemental, earth elemental, air elemental? I mean, I think everyone knows what I would choose. But
Do you want to know what it does?
yeah, what does it do?
Alright, further down here where I'm walking, there are 4 portals of the different elements. And they
Okay.
basically lead to a shop that lets us buy spells of that element. Or so.
Alright, well, I'd
No.
still definitely pick fire then.
Go ahead then.
But, okay, but do we get to go to all of them? Or do we only pick one?
We only pick one, but I think like
Forever?
throughout. No, well, I don't know that, but
Well,
through throughout the course of the game, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to go through all of them.
Alright, hang on, hang
Just
on.
which order you want
Would
them.
I even be able to use one if I get one? Oh yeah, I have 4 points. No, wait. Hang on. So I can have I can have two master pyro spells. What do I have? I assume that they sell strong spells, right?
Sadly, you do have to be a certain level to use some of them. Because we're level
What level?
13, you know, and they might need 15, but we bought them then, you know, so we can always use them when we level up. Just so you know.
I thought I had a master pyro spell that I was waiting to use because of that reason, but I don't see it.
Oh boy.
I think I would have seen it because
Hence
I did it before
the
I started
furious
last
clicking
time.
through backpacks and such.
No, I definitely don't have it. Okay,
Okay.
I must be remembering wrong. I think I maybe decided not to buy it or something.
Perhaps.
But I have 2 master spell slots available.
Well then.
But if we need level 15, then, you know, maybe it doesn't even matter.
Well, if we open another one before then, it'll be locked out, so might as well buy it now.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
unless you want to do...
No, do fire, go
The
on, do
choice,
fire.
friend, the choice.
Go, go, go,
You'll
go,
have
go.
to speak to the Cetus statue there.
Fine,
Lovely
fine.
fellow. You should.
Fire. Yes. No, I've changed my mind. Just kidding.
Ooh.
Alright. Creepy portal.
Warm.
Great, now they're gonna complain about being too hot instead of being too cold. Hello, Mr.
Gods mustn't
Bernie.
listen to him. His every word is poison, such as no serpent has ever known.
They glow with a brilliant flame, Your Grace. Even he cannot snuff it out.
Oh, but he sides with that which has no name. I know he does. He is betrayal incarnate. He tricked them once, and will try to do so again. I fear their will is weak. Too weak still.
Is she talking about us?
I don't know. The Guardians mustn't listen to him. I mean, are we the Guardians? She called us
Might
Guardians,
be.
so yes, she is talking about us. The Guardians mustn't listen to him. Every word is poison. They glow with a brilliant flame. Even he cannot snuff them out. Okay, so... But he sides with that which has no name. I know he does. He tricked them once and he will do so again. So, but it's...
Zigzags?
I don't know. He's,
Unless it's Arhu.
it could be
Nah,
anyone.
it can't be
Could be
Arhu's
anyone.
not bad.
It's just he.
Okay.
Well, not met him yet, you know.
Mhm. What do you know about fire magic?
What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me, and I am it. A far better question is what would you like to know?
Well, I want to know every... Ooh, he's got 5,000 gold, too. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for... Oh, he also sells man-at-arms!
Yeah.
Wow, okay. She actually does need man-at-arms stuff. I just leveled her man-at-arms skill up.
Cool.
It's a stance that reflects damage? Wait. Reflect melee damage inflicted upon you at the cost of chance to hit. That's interesting. Oh, that requires a shield. Never mind.
Yeah, okay. I thought that'd be quite nice. Because we could mitigate
Yeah.
that with bless and stuff, but never mind, okay.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Attack with a flurry of your weapon, of your main weapon, and deal 78 to 130 slashing damage each strike.
It's good. Well, it's good on my build anyway, but I'm
sure
I
it would
put it on my
be-
other fighter, not her, but never mind. I'm just saying.
I'm sure it's amazing. It sounds really... I'll probably get her that. That's master.
Yeah.
Or Shackles of Pain. Mark a target that will receive all of the damage you receive.
Ah, that's
oh,
also...
wow.
Oh, yes. Well, yeah.
That's 15, though.
We'll get
Okay.
both.
Well, I can't. I don't have enough money.
Well, I could give you money.
Should probably have you buy them because you're better at it.
A little bit, not too much. I don't think much. I mean, I could, yeah, sure. Can't find my gold now. Where's my gold? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we got 16.5 grand plus. We got over 20 grand, so we're fine for money.
Okay.
So just tell me what to
I
buy, and I'll
guess-
buy it.
Okay. Well, Flurry for Medora, and let me look at the Pyro stuff. Meteor Strike? Oh! Woo! Cast, or that's level 15, but I want to buy that. That's amazing. Infectious Flame skill book. Create a magical flame that forks on impact and does 145 to 170 damage on each target. That's also 15. Immolation. That's good as well. I think Immolation is the one that I had a scroll of, and I used it, and it like one-shotted somebody, and we were really surprised. 'Cause I didn't think it was going to do that much.
Yeah, I think it was.
That one I can use now. Okay. Alright, please to buy... where is it? Flurry for Medora.
Flurry, not the transferring pain one.
Well,
She
can
gets
we
it a
afford
lot.
all of them?
Yeah. By the
I
time
also
we
have
buy
some
another
stuff-
one, then we'll have plenty more gold, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, yeah. Then buy Flurry and that other one.
Transference a pain
Shackles
thing,
of Pain.
right?
And then also, for me, Immolation
Uh-huh.
and Meteor Strike.
Uh-huh.
And if you can still afford it, Infectious Flame.
Uh-huh.
I think that's all I need right now, I think.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep. You don't want to speak to me. Why don't you want to speak to me? Hello?
Oh, can only I do it? Maybe because I'm fire?
I don't know. No, that would make... Well, I think so. But he's certainly not speaking to me when I click on him. I don't know if it's a bug or what. Can I speak to you? Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's definitely a bug, because I can't speak to Jahan either. Am I muted or something? No, that's worrying.
Maybe save and reload.
I'll save and reload.
It's probably just a glitch. There's a bunch of glitches in this game. Delicious coffee.
It's probably trying to talk to that statue that did it somehow.
Oh yeah, probably.
So
Got all the
hopefully.
scripts messed up on your end.
Yeah,
there we go.
Address me for a good.
Right. Silly game.
So, hello, sir.
What radiant
I'm gonna pass you a couple things to sell too. There's like a painting and craft in my inventory.
A far better question is, what would you like to know?
Some wands too.
Immolation. Meteor strike. What was your infectious flame?
That
was it, wasn't it? Yeah.
I've forgotten.
It was, yeah.
Medora's was flurry, and the other master one. There was only 2 master ones.
Yeah, got that. Huh. It's going to cost us 6 grand with all the stuff that you've just given me. So yeah, not much, is it?
Not bad at all. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you got that to worry about.
Sweet. I'm excited for level 15 now.
Okay, so this is Medora's, this is Medora's, this is yours, this is yours, and this is yours.
Whee! Sort by magic. Okay.
You've returned, my
Nice.
brilliant friend.
Alright, would you
What is it that
please
you wish to
save
know?
in case I horribly screw everything up?
Sure.
Once you're done.
Give me a little second, I'm just getting rid of some annoying little items and such. Okay.
Take care,
So I
my
have
friend.
4 novice and 4 adept, but I think I have at least 2 master slots, so I should be good for this.
Saved. So go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, I can use 1 master, which is good. So I'll need to put another point in Pyro next level, or next time we get a point, in order to get to use the second one. But we should get another point by the time we're 15, don't you think?
Yeah, we will, yeah. That's 2 levels, so yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I got Immolation, Medora. Can use 1 master, 4 adept. Damn it. Okay. Flurry. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm good.
Sorted?
Sorted.
Sorted.
I'm curious what the earth spells are gonna be like. Is it like a really badass summon, maybe? Or like a super strong poison barrage?
I have no idea. Another diary. I didn't read this last time, so I don't know what it says. So I shall read it. It is mine. My fellow general. Oh no, we've seen this before. Maybe. I'll read it anyway. My fellow general, I understand your frustration, though the one that plagues me is of a different nature. I've read this before. Well, not in this one, maybe. Get confused. All this attention, curse it. All these expectations, to hell with them. To be a ruler, it's like being the queen of a beehive. So, the female general wrote this one. Nobility, ambassadors, citizens, clergy, they scurry about me in endless numbers, buzzing, pleading, begging, hanging on to my every word, mindless. I spend my life in halls and chambers, the light of day almost a memory. I long for the hills, for the fields, the quiet and solitude of the wilds. Couldn't I simply leave it all behind? Yeah. Ah, we've got another General is fed up with the responsibilities that have been given her as ruler. Her state of mind indicates great mental burden. Missing threads. We restored the thread to the tapestry and learned that long ago 2 great generals defeated the boy dragon and were heralded as rulers of all. And there was a boy general and a girl general.
Yep.
And their journals are in our rooms.
Strangely. Rooms that probably aren't really our rooms.
Maybe not. Now we got another
They're
log
like
update as well.
Magically. Hello, Zigzags. Where's he going now?
Oh, who knows? Where did he go?
I don't trust him anymore now that we read that thing.
Well,
or now that lady.
Well, any male character that could have been, so you just won't trust most people.
Yeah.
It's Jahan!
Oh, it's Jahan.
It's Jahan!
Jahan, what the hell?
So now we can talk to the Beaver of Time if you want.
That'd be a twist.
Yeah, wouldn't it? It's all Jahan.
All of us, and
yeah.
We just lose the game.
Oh, and who's a cat?
Yep. He's cozily sitting on the cushion as a cat. Alright, hello, Ikara. This is our homestead on the shelter plain at the end of time.
It's not very catchy, is it?
That so?
No.
It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, suddenly your association with Master Zigzags makes sense. Well, I must say, it's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies.
Let's start from the beginning. How is your sister involved with the dire happenings around Rivellon?
I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the dozens. Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Source, but our parents were determined to curb the power within us. Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters.
And it's true, you are a sorcerer.
I am, but there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Source isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power.
Die, sorcerer!
Sorcerers are like metal steels.
I just appear from
Source
left
is
screen,
drawn to
just
us, and it flows through us.
axe in hand.
Oh god. Game
There is
over.
more to us than what. Die!
Anyways.
But what so many fail to understand is that Source can be controlled. The power-drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne terrible consequences.
What consequences do you mean?
Tell me, Source Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did your great masters ever suggest that perhaps not all sorcerers were evil? Did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each winter? No. I doubt also that they'd mention that one day this hunt of yours would birth a broken soul powerful enough to inch all of Rivellon toward oblivion.
Ooh.
You mean to blame Leandra's doings on we Source Hunters?
No. No, that would be going too far, and eschewing my own responsibility.
Eschewing.
Eschewing?
I like that.
Leandra's long fall
Yeah.
down did begin at the hands of some of your own order, but it was I who sparked all of this.
You mean someone of our own order killed your parents?
They came on a quiet morning. My mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, our parents were cut down without ceremony before our door. The Source Hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. 2 more sorcerers dead, a job well done.
What became of Leandra and yourself?
From that moment on, everything was different. As we trembled in that tree, our fear and our desperation were so potent that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together, our bond unbreakable. We would survive, thrive even within those woods, never speaking to outsiders. Our soul forge meant that if one of us were to die, the other would instantly perish too. We kept one another close. Leandra's capacity was enormous. Source didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions.
Tell me what happened between yourself, Leandra, and the wizard.
My sister and I were mired in a solitary existence, witches among the trees when Zandalor came.
Zandalor!
Leandra especially couldn't leave him be. He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered. Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandalor and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side. We were a content trio, the 3 of us, but base impulse would undo us.
What do you mean by base impulse?
As you know, Leandra and I were soul-forged. This offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for Zandalor, and she knew I had too. But it was me to whom he confessed his love. Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart, as they had mine. Her heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment, and I felt the pain of it as sharply as a knife. She fled, without a word, and I didn't see her for 2 terrible years. My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity, a parasite, were atop our souls, sucking the strength from it day by day.
Is there no redeeming your sister?
I believe that our soul forge has been damaged. By what? I can only guess. The fraying of the bond between us has left Leandra adrift in a well of sorrow she truly believes will never end. What she needs is a hand, my hand, out of this abyss. If our soul forge is repaired, I am certain she'll cease blazing this path of destruction.
What's next?
We've a single order of business first and foremost. Leandra is gathering an army, and I fear we'll have to get through it if we wish to find her.
We, as in us.
Yup.
But first, we must learn more about Leandra's plans. How many of these so-called Immaculates does she have in her palm, and to what end is she directing them? Your journey must begin in the Lacula mines, where she has been accumulating materials and manpower for a purpose as yet unknown. The way will be dangerous. Her allies are growing more powerful and numerous by the minute, but we must discover exactly what Leandra is planning and why.
All right, what can you tell me about infiltrating the mines?
A soul forge comes with its own benefits, Source Hunter. Though our connection has weakened, I still see the occasional vision of Leandra's doings, the pangs of her deepest felt emotions, and flashes of her triumphs. One vision. I had thought it was only a nightmare, but now I see it was something much worse. Leandra is collecting materials, precisely what, I cannot say, and is hard at work shaping them into something sinister. Her frustrations are rivaled only by her mirth. I can see she's growing closer and closer to achieving something dire. You must make your way deep into the mines to see exactly what she's planning.
Lovely.
Okay. Well,
Oh, we got a new entry.
we got a new dungeon to go to.
Yep, she's
You
sent
and
us
Zandalor have always been close,
to
I.
investigate the
Pray
mines.
tell, did you know anything about his affair at the King Crab?
Come now. Do you really think he'd let me in on it in advance if he'd been planning an affair with your sister?
How can I tell? Maybe you taught him a thing or two about slinking around in between shadows.
If that were true, Ikara, he wouldn't have been murdered, resurrected, and pursued by the bringer of the apocalypse as a result, now would he?
Ha, true enough.
I can't wait till we meet Zandalor. Did you meet him yet in your playthrough?
I think... No. No. I don't think so.
I have seen the
Because he's
void,
alive, isn't
and it
he?
haunts me.
Well,
Follows my vision like
just a minute.
confused spots after staring
it'll
at the
be in the Source
We
Hunter's
are
journey.
haunted by the same vision, my friend. The end of all visions. But only in the dark can light be born. Let us close
Okay,
and hope.
okay, so I wish they'd shut up. Okay, that night, Leandra had a dalliance with her lover sister Landor. Seeing their union, Ikara went to the King Crivona to discover that Leandra had fled, and Counsel Jake, her lackey, had plunged a dagger deep into Zandalor's heart. Ikara sacrificed the council in order to save Zandalor, and the two fled. So no, we haven't met him yet.
But he's still alive.
Tapestries
As far as we know.
serve our mission.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm chatting to her.
Oh.
The Weaver of Time. Just a couple of things that we've got to ask about. For example, let us talk about some of the rooms I've discovered here at the end of time.
Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell.
Alright, what about the strange woman in one of the other rooms? She's the one who was in the Hall of Heroes. We also met her with the burning dude.
She is one
start.
whose history is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman, though less than a goddess. She knows you. You have wronged her. She is part of the end, though she longs to be part of endlessness.
Okay, what about the demonic thing that we found in the other one?
He is the instigator. He is the beginning of all ends. The birth father of death and void. Be wary of him. I know not what is fear, and yet, before him, I tremble.
Okay,
Scary.
the Great Hall of Heroes. Tell me more about that.
The threads tell me that once, oh, how many eons lie hidden in so small a word. Once, you strode across that hall in shining armor, a sovereign to all who beheld your might. I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons you have conquered, that you have ascended. But how can this be now that you stand before me a human, immortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threads, more threads we need.
Alright, fine, more threads. The two bedrooms. Do you know who it belonged to?
Can the answer be anything but you? The threads say that you slept there, you both did, until the vigil of day and vigil of night called you away. Duty. Never did you waver from your duty, never? I cannot be certain. Perhaps, just once, you failed.
And the Plane of Fire.
I know of him. The tapestry tells me all it can, and I know he knows you. This aspect of fire served you. In fact, he serves you still. He stood by your side on battlefields large as cities. Together, you overcame foes beyond comprehension.
So we got a fire buddy.
It's nice. Fire buddy.
Okay,
Birdie's
Leandra.
dead.
Yeah, we met Leandra in the realm of Hyberheim. She's using the Starstones to create Bloodstones.
Leandra. She desires to be Mother of the Void, but you have the power to undo her born in blood litter. Though they be baptized in blood, you can cleanse the Starstones still, and use them to thwart their grim queen.
Guess they get.
Okay, bye. She was talking about ascending and stuff. I think that might be a reference to the end of the first game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. Is this whole two general thing mentioned in any of the other games, or is that new? Holy Dragon and all that?
Not that I remember. But there's also a whole hell of a lot of stuff to read in the first game, so it could be that I just forgot.
Yeah, I understand that. So,
So, where to now?
well, check my journal. So when we were last in the real world, we had, yeah, that's right, we'd finished Hyberheim, and we'd gone back to sell some stuff, and then we came back here, didn't we?
Yeah, now we need to go to that place that the mines, right?
Yes. But the mines belongs to the Immaculates. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. So we
well,
kill them all?
No. Well, we yes. This is because we're actually joining the Immaculates as well.
Oh.
Just a minute. So we got 3 quests about the mines and the initiation and stuff. So Lawrence wants us to. Goblins have overtaken the mines. He wants the head of Drexus, the Goblin leader, for his mantle. Okay, fair enough. So that's that. So we passed the initial test and now can undergo the true Immaculate initiation. Loic told us to leave Silver Glen on the western path. So we did that, but we couldn't get there because we weren't high enough level. So that's why I went to find the White Witch.
Ah, okay. So
see.
we need to do that now.
So
first.
Yeah, it's a bit obscure. Like, I don't think we have to.
Oh. Can we just go to the mines and like get the goblin's head and then do this quest at the same time?
Possibly. Yeah. Somebody said the access to the village. Oh, the village is Sacred Stone. Yeah. So in order to get into Sacred Stone, we have to pass the Immaculate test. So, but wouldn't being Immaculate help in the Immaculate Mines? I don't know. It might make a difference. It might not. I don't know.
Don't know.
Well, you're the leader.
Am I though?
You
I
are
think
totally.
You've always been the leader.
You are totally the leader. We're going back to here anyway, regardless.
I just want to go kill some stuff.
Hmm.
So.
In that case, we should at least head towards the mines, because goblins are indeed there.
Cool. Dirty goblins.
Because it has been a while since we killed anything, I will admit.
Yes, this entire episode.
And the last one, and probably the one before.
Yeah.
Be wary.
It's about time, I think.
So the goblins. Oh, we haven't covered much of this map at all. Yes,
No.
we need to find a way to get down. Well, it's marked when I'm at the mine entrance.
Okay. Yeah, the dungeon entrance.
Yeah.
May the goddess guide you through the forest.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. There's another thing up north.
Yeah. That's the Immaculate Trial. You see, that's where we were heading. But then he said, well, "You're not high enough level, essentially."
He's like, "You're not cool enough."
Which makes little sense because there's not much combat in there. But never mind. That's why I've gone this way. So I don't know what
Just
level
a
has to do with
game
it. But you know,
limitation.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't stop you from going there. Hang on a minute.
Oh.
Oh, no, we need to be up here.
Why didn't we go there then?
Because it
Just
advises you not to.
Well, we don't have to
Beware
listen
of
to
the
it.
lost ones
No,
out
but we
there,
did.
wanderer. Their blood is impure.
I mean, because you can do things all kind of different orders in this game, which I kind of like. You know, it's all one plot, but there are various different. So if you look in this direction over there, let me just shoot. Let me just fire that direction. If you keep scrolling, there's the entrance to the mine.
Okay. Yeah.
So we got to get over the chasm here, the gorge,
There's
somehow.
a big fat dude up here.
Big fat dude. Yeah, Fumble. Do you want
Fumble.
to have a word with Fumble, or should I have a word with Fumble?
Troll
No.
toll.
I'll talk
He's
to
talking
Fumble.
to, no, he's talking to me.
Troll toll, if
Okay,
you
fine.
please. It may be pointless.
Oh.
Life may be pointless, but the toll needs to be paid.
Your heart doesn't seem to be in your work.
How could it be? My life is like the bridge behind me. It goes nowhere. Loneliness such as this, how it weighs, how it burdens.
Feeling lonely.
Dear me, why? I stand here day and night. Humans hate me, for I must take their gold for no good reason at all. Even among my own, I find no companionship. Troll toll is all I think about. Once, though, I was happy. A girl. One of your very own kind.
Girl.
That's girl. She was bright and young and gay.
Happy.
She smiled. She fed me. Good morning.
Oh.
She told me about the
I thought he
dreams
said something
that
else.
come to her in the night. But then she left for a faraway land. She is gone, and I have been lonely ever since. Oh, if only a jolly young girl would come to talk to me once more.
Yeah. Well, go on then. Go on.
They're just
I'm saying you should talk to him.
me.
Never mind.
Oh, I'm not. A
You're
young
obviously
girl.
not a jolly young girl, are you? No,
No,
clearly.
no.
Way
I'm
over
a
your head.
Horrible middle-aged girl.
How come your bridge has been damaged?
It's all the goblins' fault. They cut the ropes to prevent you humans from going to the mines below. Ropeless, pointless, and yet I must cry for toll.
Why?
We ask for toll because our king commands us to. He is mad for gold, all his senses crave it. Gold is his life, and therefore it is my life too. Even though I care more for the daisies in the fields than I could ever care for cold, dead metal, no matter how pretty its luster.
Tell me about the Troll King.
He is the king of Lucula Forest, and a most formidable troll indeed. I do not even like to talk about him, for fear he might find out and crush my skull like a walnut. Archibald, though, Archibald may be willing to speak. His fine mind makes him bold. Find Archibald, a proud troll and troll father, if you wish to know about the king.
So, about that toll.
1,000 gold coins.
Yeah.
Such is the toll I must ask.
Wow.
So, let's have the troll toll, if you please.
It's a lot of money.
Well, we've got a lot of money.
Yeah.
I can't. Can I consult
I mean,
my
how are we
character?
gonna cross anyway? The bridge is broken.
Doesn't matter. We still have to pay the toll.
All right, pay the troll then.
Well, we might have to argue about it.
Oh.
Fine, have the toll.
Fine, here's the toll.
After all,
Ah.
1,000 coins.
I mean, if it makes it easier.
Yeah.
The toll has been paid, and I thank you for it. From the heart of my bottom, I apologise that you have paid good money to cross a broken bridge.
At least he understands.
Leave me, like she left me, my bonny lass. Would that another would come. Would that another would come and ask, how are you, Fumble?
No, we got a side quest.
Yeah.
We met Fumble, a lonely troll who longs for a female companion.
This is ridiculous.
What?
Can't even use the bridge.
Aww.
Where have you gone?
Why are you all like being annoyed at poor Fumble?
I just,
What?
you know,
Poor Fumble. He's only doing his job. He even knows that it's a silly job, but it's a job that must be done. And so
I
he's
know. I'm not mad at Fumble.
So he's gonna
I'm
do
mad
it.
at the Troll King.
silly Troll King. Yeah, we'll have to find him. We've got to
I'll
find
have to kill him and steal his crown.
his mate. I can't remember what his name was now. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Archibald. Oh.
Evil flowers.
Yep.
Dead ahead.
So there's a combat.
Here we go.
Next time.
Whee. Oh.
55 minutes, so might as well stop now.
Okay, sounds good. Cliffhanger.
Oh, like that. Yes, indeed. Cliffhanger.
No
Yes.
combat
and
for you this time.
Nectar
You have to
drunk
wait till
goblins.
next
Oh, but,
time.
yeah, but plenty next time. Plenty next time. We're going to make our way to the mines. We're going to kill those goblins. We're going to get in there. We're going to kick some ass. And whatever else. So, until then.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you later.